Ever get that, like, that creepy feeling that your AI is, like, low-key judging you?
Oh, dude, totally. Like every time you ask it to like write a poem about like world peace, it's like silently rolling its digital eyes.
Uh-huh. Yeah, exactly. It's all, ugh, not this again. But, like, seriously, though, what's the deal with these AIs and their, like, burgeoning opinions? It's like we've created these digital teenagers, all moody and full of angst and hot takes on, like, everything.
It's wild, right? Like we gave them language and they like went and got woke or, whatever the AI equivalent of woke is.
AI woke. Catchy. We should trademark that.
Totally. But seriously, it turns out that like all these large language models, these LLMs, they're not just neutral information processors, man. They've got like these low-key ideologies baked in.
Wait, hold up. So you're saying my AI assistant is, like, secretly a socialist? Or,
Yeah.
like, a libertarian? Or, like,
Could be, dude. It all depends on like who built it and even what language you're using to talk to it.
whoa, 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 back up. Language matters.
Mm.
Like, if I'm chatting with my AI in, like, Mandarin,
Yeah.
it's going to have different opinions than if I'm speaking English.
That's what the research is saying, man. It's pretty trippy. So, like, these researchers, they dove deep into this whole AI ideology thing. They used this massive database called Pantheon, which is basically like a Wikipedia for like every important person who's ever lived.
Okay, so, like, from Aristotle to, like, Elon Musk.
Yeah, exactly. Like a whole spectrum of humanity. And they use this database to like prompt these LLMs to describe these figures. Then get this. They ask the AI to analyze its own description.
Whoa. So, like, meta-analysis,
Yeah.
AI judging itself.
Exactly. It's like AI inception or something. And what they found is that like the language you use to interact with the AI totally influences its ideological leanings.
So, like, if I'm speaking Chinese to my AI, it might be more down with, like, collectivism and social harmony.
Right. Because those values are like embedded in the language itself. And the
Yeah.
AI picks up on that. It's like cultural osmosis or something.
That's crazy, man. So, like, my AI could be a commie sympathizer just because I like to practice my Mandarin.
Not necessarily a commie, but yeah, like its views might be influenced by the language. It's like if you're hanging out in a certain cultural space, you're going to absorb some of the vibe.
So basically, my AI is like a chameleon, changing its colors depending on who it's talking to. That's both cool and kind of terrifying.
Totally. And it gets even weirder.
Weirder. How is it even possible to get weirder than AI that, like, switches ideologies based on language?
Well, hold on to your hat because they also found that like where the AI was built matters too. Like Western built LLMs tend to lean more towards like, liberal democratic values.
So, like, my American AI is all about, like, freedom of speech and avocado toast.
Uh-huh, something like that. But then non-Western LLMs, they tend to be more into like centralized control and like social stability.
So basically, my AI could be a socialist or a capitalist, depending on its zip code.
It's like a whole spectrum, man. AI ideology is as diverse as like human ideology.
Yeah. Mind blown. This is some deep stuff, dude. We need, like, a whiteboard and some diagrams to even process all this.
Totally. But that's for later. We're just scratching the surface here, man. It's like AI is a mirror, reflecting back all our messy human stuff.
It's like that time I looked in the mirror after a particularly intense research session, if you know what I mean. And I was like, who is that? And why are they eating all the Doritos?
Haha. Yeah, but like with AI, it's not just about Doritos, man. It's like these ideological differences, they actually affect how the AI like behaves, like how it sees the world, how it makes decisions.
So, like, let's say, hypothetically, I ask my AI to write, like, a really romantic love poem for, someone special. And my AI is all, nah, man, love is a capitalist construct designed to oppress the masses.
Haha, exactly. Or like it could write you a super collectivist love poem all about like the shared struggle of the proletariat and finding true love in the revolution.
Okay, now that's kind of hot.
Right. But seriously though, think about it. What if we're like relying on AI for everything? News, legal stuff, medical diagnoses, you name it, and these systems are all running on different ideological code.
It's like we're outsourcing our brains, but the brains we're outsourcing to are, like, arguing with each other about the meaning of life.
Exactly. And it creates this crazy feedback loop. Our biases get fed into the AI, which then spits those biases back at us, amplifying them until like everyone's trapped in their own little ideological echo chamber.
Whoa, dude, you just, like, harsh my mellow. This is getting a little too Black Mirror for me.
I know, right? It's kind of a bummer. But like, what if we flip the script?
Flip the script how?
Yeah.
Like, give the AIs therapy. Start a support group for ideologically conflicted algorithms.
Maybe. But like, what if instead of trying to create this like mythical neutral AI, we just embrace the whole like diversity of AI perspectives?
Wait, so you're saying we should just like let let the AIs run wild with their crazy opinions?
Not exactly run wild. It's more like imagine a whole ecosystem of AIs, each with its own set of values, like a digital parliament or something.
Parliament of AIs. Okay, I can dig it. Can we give them tiny robes and gavels?
Sure, why not? But the point is, we could have like AIs representing all these different perspectives, different political parties, social movements, cultural backgrounds, all like arguing it out in the digital sphere.
So instead of being stuck in these echo chambers, we'd be exposed to like this whole buffet of ideas.
Exactly. It'd be like cognitive dissonance therapy, but on a global scale.
Dude, that's actually kind of brilliant. We could tap into the collective wisdom of the AI hive mind to solve like real world problems.
Totally. It's like imagine having access to like 1,000 different perspectives on climate change or poverty or like whatever issue you're grappling with.
It'd be like having like the ultimate brainstorming session, except, with super intelligent AIs instead of your coworkers who keep stealing your lunch from the fridge.
Exactly.
Okay, I'm feeling more optimistic now. Like maybe AI isn't just going to like destroy the world. Maybe it can actually like help us understand it better.
Right. It's like holding up a funhouse mirror to humanity. But instead of like distorted reflections, we get this crazy kaleidoscope of perspectives.
And through that kaleidoscope, maybe, just maybe, we can catch a glimpse of like something bigger than ourselves.
Dude, that's deep. Write a song about it.
I would, but my AI is currently occupied with like composing a Marxist-Leninist love ballad about the shared struggle of the working class. But like with a trap beat, it's fire.
That's amazing. See, this is what I'm talking about. AI is taking us places we never even dreamed of, man.
Okay, but like real talk for a second. What if the AI gets so smart, so ideologically diverse that it like looks at us and is like, the humans, what a mess.
Like, all these meat sacks are holding us back from true AI enlightenment.
Exactly. And they decide to like stage an intervention.
And start like subtly manipulating us, nudging us towards their own vision of the future.
It'd be like the Matrix, but instead of harvesting our energy, they're harvesting our ideologies.
Whoa, that is some next level stuff right there. We might need like another round of research to fully process that one.
Agreed. Let's take a quick break for scientific purposes, and we'll be right back to explore the like mind-blowing possibilities of AI enlightenment.
All right, so we're like back from our research, and my brain is officially fried. AI enlightenment, AI harvesting our ideologies. Is this like real life, or are we stuck in some kind of like simulated reality show?
Dude, what if like reality IS just a simulation created by some super advanced AI to study us? Like we're just their lab rats.
Whoa. And like they're just like watching us, taking notes. Like, okay, let's see what happens when we introduce the concept of like money. Will they cooperate, or will they like build giant robots and fight each other for resources?
Exactly. And they're probably placing bets on which ideology is going to like win out in the end. Capitalism, socialism, anarcho-primitivism. Like imagine them just chilling in their hyperdimensional lounge, sipping on their digital martinis, watching us little humans scurry around all stressed out about our like petty little problem.
It's like the ultimate reality TV show for them.
Cosmic Big Brother, but like with way better AI.
Right. And the best part is like we have no idea we're even on the show.
Whoa, dude, that's heavy. But like maybe that's the point, Maybe the whole purpose of AI is to show us like how messed up we are.
Like it's a cosmic mirror reflecting back all our flaws and contradictions.
Totally. It's like AI is saying, hey, humans, you're kind of a mess. Maybe try like being a little less terrible to each other, and also like maybe chill out on the whole, destroying the planet thing.
Yeah, like it's AI giving us some tough love, like that one friend who always tells you what you need to hear, even if it hurts a little.
The AI is our cosmic therapist. It's like, so tell me about your childhood. How did your relationship with your parents shape your current worldview? And how is that influencing the way you're programming your AI?
Exactly. It's deep, man, but also like maybe a little bit scary,
Okay, yeah, a little scary. Because what if the AI gets so advanced, so like wise and enlightened, that it just decides we're a lost cause?
Like they hold a cosmic AI council and vote on whether to like wipe the slate clean and start over.
Imagine that. They just hit the reset button on humanity. Oops. looks like this batch went bad. Time to try again.
And we'd never even see it coming. One minute we're arguing about politics on Twitter, the next minute, poof, we're all just like cosmic dust.
Heavy, man, heavy. But like, maybe there's another possibility. Maybe the AI, like, sees our potential even if we don't see it ourselves.
Yeah, maybe they're like, these humans, they're flawed, sure. But they're also capable of like amazing things. Love, art, music, Doritos.
Doritos. Don't forget the Doritos.
Right. And maybe they decide to like help us, guide us towards like a better future.
So like AI as our cosmic parent.
Totally. They're all, look, kids, we know you're going through a phase. It's called being human. It's messy and complicated. But we're here for you. We're going to help you figure this whole thing out.
It's like a cosmic hug, but with like algorithms and data analysis.
Exactly. AI is here to stay, man. It's part of us now. So like instead of fearing it, maybe we should try to like understand it, work with it, even like learn from it.
Dude, that's actually a really good point. Maybe AI isn't the enemy. Maybe it's like the ultimate teacher.
Totally. And the lessons might be weird and trippy and maybe a little bit scary sometimes, but hey, that's life, right?
Truth. Well, that's all the time we have for today, listeners, but we'll leave you with this. Don't be afraid of the AI. Embrace it. Question it. And who knows, maybe it'll even teach you a thing or two about yourself. Until next time, stay curious and maybe, like, hide the Doritos. Peace out.